welcome back. This is Hampooge, and we are playing Far Cry on a realistic. Last we left off, we were stuck between a rock and a hard place. This would be the hard place. We trashed our Jeep into a makeshift roadblock made by a fallen tree. You can get around the roadblock, and you can kind of scale the cliff and shimmy your Jeep up and around, and pretty much drive through this whole area. You're not really supposed to, I'm assuming, just because they have that fallen tree there, but you can still do it. It's just not really a recommended idea, because there is a guy with a rocket launcher here who will destroy your Jeep and kill you. There's also a sniper with a sniper rifle that I'm trying to shoot right now. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Until 2 shots from full health and full armor. So, we are, insanely fast-forwarding. I think this is about 6 times speed. This area and the next area are big open maps. This whole video is just full of big open maps that take a long time. I had around, I think, an hour of footage, maybe 70 minutes, and you know, these maps, you really have to go very slow, very carefully, and that doesn't really make for very entertaining videos, so necessity impels me to speed this shit the fuck up. So you can, as I was saying, you can actually get your Jeep up over here, but again, there's another roadblock right here, so it's not really worth it. It's not feasible. This one guy on the map, I don't know what his deal was. He was stuck behind this tree and he kept shooting straight ahead. Very strange. So I skipped quite a bit of this, well, fast-forwarded quite a bit, because it's not that interesting. It's just very slow, very,
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
So here's the next big open area. Very, very big, very open area. There's a lot of guys just all over the whole map here. There's one even coming up on me to the left, which I know is there. He's slowly making his way up to me. Yeah, this guy right here. He'll walk right up to about where that tree is in front of me, and I think he just paces and turns around. I can't remember. Amazingly, I did this part in one take. Previous playthroughs of this game, this section has always just been a huge pain in the ass for me. Because I usually try and rush it. I usually end up going a lot faster than I do here, because I stay up where I just was, and I snipe guys. This is the first time I've decided to try and take a little different approach to it. And I had completely forgot about this helicopter, so this surprised the hell out of me. Luckily I'd taken the rocket launcher, so I made pretty quick work of it. But I completely forgot the helicopter comes over here, so... So again, we're just zooming by on quite a lot of very tedious combat. Quite a lot of long-range sniping without using the sniper rifle, just because it doesn't matter too much. No important dialogue here. Just trying to stay alive. I make a mistake later on in a couple minutes, and I get quite lucky. See, I haven't passed a checkpoint since I entered this area, and it really sucks when you spend 20 minutes trying to clear a big map, and then die in 1 hit or 2 hits to a really stupid mistake, and then you have to do it all over again. And that happened a few times in this video. So I've cleared out the majority of the guys on the map. You can see 2 dots. They're green. I'm assuming both of them at this point are the engineers, which are the guys in the orange jumpsuits. They're not really a threat. They have really good accuracy, and they do quite a bit of damage, but they don't have armor, and they just use handguns for the most part. So I don't know where these 2 guys are, and I'm getting my stealth meter's going up, so something sees me, but I don't know where. And this guy. So I get pretty lucky in that he doesn't kill me. But then there's still another guy, and he's right below me somewhere. I think he's actually in the water, because mercenaries fall in the water and swim for some stupid reason. But he didn't see me, and then I start getting shot by someone else. So I'm really freaking out right now. Because I still haven't hit a checkpoint, and this has taken me about 30 minutes. And again, this fucker snuck right up on me. So I'm desperate to just get the fuck out of here.
Have you found the foreman yet?
Yeah, he's lying right here. I'm looking at the blueprints to the regulator right now. Looks like the main junctions are in sections 4, 5, and 7.
That is excellent. Now get inside that regulator. I can mark the locations you need to reach. Good hunting, Jack.
So, I need to get out of here now and hit a checkpoint, so I don't have to do this stupid shit again. Luckily it's not too far away, and I seem to remember a little hidden cache of items, so take a little detour, get some more rockets, which won't be too useful because I don't really like the rocket launcher. It's only good for vehicles and clumps of guys, and there aren't too many clumps of guys in this game, honestly.
Jack, I've reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first junction on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you activate that one.
Val, I'm a man, and you're a woman. I don't want to have to keep rescuing a woman. God damn it, Jack. Such an asshole. Here's the next massive map.
Man, I can't believe that this bridge is broken again.
You gotta be joking. How are we gonna get across?
The construction crew has put up a temporary pontoon bridge. Just be careful when bringing vehicles across.
What a huge pain in the ass.
I like some of the little conversations here. I get another one recorded that's pretty silly. So this map is pretty ginormous, and there is, again, a ton of guys. Snipers, assault rifle guys, engineers, rocket launcher guys, you name it, and it's on this map. It's just huge. This is another map that ends up, every time I play it, this one and the previous one always give me a lot of trouble because it just takes me so long. It's like 25-30 minutes to go through this place. Again, it wouldn't be too bad on lower difficulties because you could pretty much just run and gun. Or at least not take it so carefully and go so slow. But on the higher difficulties, again, you can get shot from across this map. And fast forward here in a second, but at one point you can see a rocket guy, that guy, no, not him, somewhere over in that direction there's a guy in a tower with a rocket launcher. And I don't know where he is now, but he shoots a rocket. I think he shoots like 2 or 3 when I'm hiding behind these cargo containers to my right. And I can't even see the guy. I don't even know he's over there. But you'll hear an explosion in somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, my stealth meter's going up. Wow. That was him shooting a couple rockets at me, even though you couldn't really hear it because it was sped up so much, but that was him. Just so far away. So I'm taking the right path, even though this isn't the direction I have to go. But there are guys over here, and I like to clear this whole place out. But I shouldn't have. Someone sees me. I don't know where they are.
I got a bullet with your name.
They're really close. And that was like 20 minutes wasted. So,
Man, these scientists are real jerks.
What do you expect? They're just a bunch of white coat-wearing nerd boys who've never done a real day's work in their lives. To them, we're worse than furniture. Except when one of their fancy machines breaks down. Then, who do they have to call?
You said it. And now with the outbreaks, they just give us guns and tell us to keep working, even with Trigens and intruders running around.
Yeah, just if you see something strange, shoot it. I'm a mechanic, not a mercenary. I've never even used a gun.
Well, maybe I might have a little accident one day and blow off a few rounds into their damn machines.
Yeah, that'd show them.
I always find that dialogue really funny. We're worse than furniture. Great. I do think that dialogue goes on way too long, though. But that was just ridiculous. That was two technicians, the guys in the orange jumpsuits, if you couldn't tell. So anyways, I fast-forwarded this. I mean, I just cut it, because fuck all of that. So right now we are right outside the tower with the guy with the rocket launcher. That's the little outpost. The tower with the rocket launcher guy who shot me previously. So I don't ever come over this way, but I should, because this is way better. This is a much better route. This guy's dead, but he kind of scares me a little later on, because I think he's still alive. Just making sure there's nobody else around. There are still a whole bunch of other guys on this map, on the opposite side of the map from where I am. I think I try and get a look at them now, but I can't see them, so I don't bother. Yeah, over there, there's a little house, little outpost, and there's a bunch of guys in there. That's usually the route I take, but I decided to try something new, and this worked out a lot better. This is a lot more efficient, a lot quicker. It's very pretty map. I like that it's night, but it's not super dark. And I still have a flashlight, and I have the night vision goggles. I just always forget about them, and they really don't serve too much use right now. God, there's still guys on this map. This guy freaks me out. I get kind of lost here, because I just keep forgetting exactly how to get up to where I need to go. I need to climb this tower ahead of me. That one right up there. And I need to take a zip line across, but I keep forgetting the tower is just independent. There's no stairway up top of this to get to the tower. You just gotta go to the tower itself and just climb a ladder. So I'm kind of confused here until I remember that. I'm also quite paranoid because I still know there are other guys on this map. Mainly to the west side of the map, I guess. But I'm hoping they can't shoot me, and luckily they can't. I don't know how you were holding onto that zipline, by the way, Jack, when you have both of your hands clearly holding your gun. But magic. Oh hey, I burst in here without remembering there was a bunch of guys over here, so... Ugh, kinda lucky.
What happened here?
And this is clearly the best vehicle in this game. The forklift. I love it. It's so silly. So dumb. I think there's 2 forklifts? Well, no, there's more than 2 forklifts in the game.
Did you see something?
I only ever actually use one time, and that's just to get across a bigger map, because it's the only vehicle around. This little section kind of sucks. I die quite a few times here. Because I keep forgetting to the left is a door. And that sound right there was someone coming out of it and shooting me in the head. And again. It's just a mechanic too, or an engineer. He's just got a handgun and he just keeps shooting me in the head, and I keep forgetting he's there. So they can be dangerous. I mean, they have good aim. There he is. I mean, they have pretty good aim and accuracy. but they don't have any armor, so it's easy to kill them. There's a kind of annoying little platforming section here. I'm trying to jump across that. I tried a few times and I just give up. It's awkward. It's very annoying. You gotta really stand on the edge of the two bars on either side there. I thought I had it that time. Then I remember I can just skip it. I don't have to go up that way.
I'm getting heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many.
I've got your number.
So there hasn't been a checkpoint for a little bit, and there's only a couple guys over here, and I know there's a checkpoint nearby. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I gotta take it slow. I'm doing okay, I think.
I see you, lead.
Yeah. So, let's redo this. 6 or so times speed, I think. So I decided I will try the jump again. Until I get it. I guess the worst part is waiting for your stamina to regen. It's just annoying. So here we go. And a new enemy. Well, mercenary, but better armored.
You want more of that?
They're very well armored. Can still kill them in a couple headshots, but it's kind of hard to do it. And luckily we hit a checkpoint here, so now we're good. We're coming up shortly. You'll see it at the very end of this video. Is one of the hardest parts of the game, for me, at least. When I mentioned in a previous video, I said there were the two hardest parts of the game for me were, one was a hallway that led to an open area, and the other was a dual helipad section where two airships drop down a ton of guys. This is the first one. It ends up being the little hallway at the end of this video that just it's such a bitch. Because there is a new enemy type in that area, and we will see them, and they suck a lot. They're really hard to kill. They're mercenaries.
Getting heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many lethal areas.
They're mercenaries, but they're really tough to kill mercenaries. So this is the steam that I was confused about in the carrier level. This is the steam that will just ruin your shit instantly.
I see you.
Fuck, trying to get a beat on this guy. Grenades are my best friend.
Where is he?
So we got 2 key cards. We need a third one. We'll be getting that. We'll be getting that in a bit. I find it rather annoying that the key cards stay on your screen the whole time. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of more clutter. And they're kind of in the way. They could have put that like just above your ammo counter or over to the left underneath your little battery counter. Ugh. That was a little preview of the hallway of death. And that's a dick move. Just surprise, here's a guy in this tiny little room. Make a rather big mistake here pretty soon. So I had the red and the blue key card, and I need a green one as well, which I forgot to grab, so I'm just going back for it. figure I need some more armor and some grenades, so we'll get that while I'm here. There's quite a bit of stuff in this room. There's a health pack, armor, grenades, ammo. It's a nice little room. It's a good setup. Really should have cut some of this crap out. I completely forgot about it, apparently. Alright, so this is the second room.
Okay, you're near the first junction. Increase pressure to maximum. Well done. The next location is now...
Good job, Jack. Not so good job, Jack. So there wasn't a checkpoint from anywhere near this.
Okay, you're near the first junction. Well done. The next location is now marked.
Fuck that steam. Or poison gas, whatever the hell that is. It's green, so I don't know why it's steam.
Okay, I'm here. Second junction now, 100%.
The last location is now marked.
Excellent. Almost done with this dumb area. This is the one with the guy in it. Man, they're resilient.
That should do it.
Even with just a hazmat suit on, that guy takes a lot of damage. So I'm reloading because there's a checkpoint right here in this hallway. Is the bane of my existence. And that box is my best friend. That is my companion cube. Except not this time. Great. The box is stuck for some reason. It's supposed to be a physics object. Like, you can move it around. That's how I managed to actually get through this hallway. My very first playthrough on Realistic. I had to use that box and push it around through that hallway. But now it's bugged and it won't move, and I'm really sad because I'm not sure how many takes this is gonna take. Here we go. This hallway fucking blows. And you'll see why. Oh, good. Riot shields. Bulletproof riot shields. Oh, and very well armored guys. So, here I go, trying again the box. Since I died and reloaded, I thought maybe it would unstick itself, but nope. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way?
Did you see something?
I'm not sure. This is me just being dumb. I know there's no way I can survive just running and gunning through this area, because there's just way too many guys here. And there's no cover. I can't remember exactly how many guys there are here. I think there's about... I want to say there's at least 8 or 9 that come out at you. The problem is they're so delayed. Some of them can take quite a while to come out. So you think, well, it's clear, I better start going. And then you just get killed. Like this, there's still a whole bunch of guys. So I'm trying to shoot and get their attention. It's the first time I've used a smoke grenade, I think. And in using it, you can actually see their silhouette, which is kind of a silly, weird thing. So, we're doing good. It's taking a while, but I'm clearing it. Just like that. It's all over.
Did you hear that?
So I think I'm gonna try this a few more times. spoiler, since the video isn't over, I don't make it through this hallway. I might have to reload to a previous checkpoint and try and make sure that box doesn't get stuck.